Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we give our praises and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakodash. Give honor to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who rule well. Salutation to the Yakim pushing his truth in sincerity, to the four corners of the earth, to the few awkward souls in the learning, the obedient to the husband. You know, the brother Howard from the Chambers, prophetic vibration, came back on our lesson to the spirit and power, Ba'ashem, Yahushai. You know, I get this clip here, sent by one of my brother, blood brother, and he tell me take a look at it, and I take a look at it, and I'm seeing foolishness, I'm seeing our people, walking and parading and basically, showing tribute to these rats, you know, and they don't know that this is the same rats, who come, and had a perpetual hatred for us from since, going back to Esau, and Jacob, that perpetual hatred that Esau have upon Jacob, even to this very day, which is our enemy, Esau Edom. So, just by saying this, to show that our people are destroyed, our people, do not know the nationality, do not know the heritage. They rather just believe in lying words and trust into the system, go down into the system because the system have benefits for them to live comfortable in Egypt. Going back into when Moses did deliver them from Egypt, and it had some of them amongst the congregation was saying, better Moses bring we out in the wilderness to die, better we go back into Egypt. And the spirit, back here now, the same spirit back here now, they run down into Egypt. So I'm going to play the clip and I one or two precepts to show how foolish our people is. They don't even know their nationality. That's why, as the book of Hosea have it lined up to say that they will get destroyed. So I'll play the clip.
March in solidarity with Israel. The March in solidarity with Israel by the Evangelical Community in Trinidad and Tobago, Response CT, and of course, Redemption Center. Alright, so just giving you a little highlights as to what's taking place. And you can see for yourself, those are the people leading the march. And of course, the sun is something that you can't allow to be down on his head, When the head's blessed, you can't really...
So as you see it, the walking through, as it sounds like a Elamite talking about marching in solidarity. What you say?
The march in solidarity with Israel.
Solidarity with Israel. Let's just show you how our people, when they watch good, you see a lot of jigs when they watch it from the front to show
by
it
the
back.
Evangelical Community in Trinidad.
You all, marching for these rats. When they see James getting put to death for all these slavery from since, from since the days are old till now. You ever see these Amalekites march and say, and even hiding our identity and coming out and saying that, yeah, they are the true Israelites, they are the true Hebrew Israelites, the true Jews. They can come out and march and say that, they will come out, well, your black chicken heads will walk out and march for these rats, and even knowing that there is your enemy. So the scripture say here, I'm getting some precepts. And the scripture here say here, I had a one day in Jeremiah. I had one in Jeremiah 5, but I'll look for the next one, and I'll find it in Jeremiah. It was 4 and 22. It was 4 and from 1, from 1 and 2. So like I'll be with me. Kind of Jeremiah 4 and 22 says. Right, kind. Jeremiah 4 and 22. Okay, here. This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 4. I must take off this. Because this is the book of Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. It says, "For my people is foolish, they have not known me. They are sottish, children, just stupid," it says, "and they have have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. So understand that, they are stripping through, because when you go down into the book of Isaiah, okay, Isaiah chapter 3, Isaiah chapter 3, 1 verse 3, but Salakia. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3. It says, the ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel do not know, my people do not consider. A sinful nation is a sinful nation, a people laid with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that corrupt us. They have forsaken the Lord, they have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger, they are gone away backward. So understand that you see in the condition of our people today. When the Lord say in the book of see if I get it here, in the book of Exodus, chapter 17, I think it's from verse 14, and it reads, say, and the Lord said unto Moses, write this for a memorial in a book, and rehearse it in the ears of Joshua, the book of in the ears of Joshua, for I will utterly put out the remembrance of Amalek, just Esau, Edom, this is the lineage of Esau, Amalek from under heaven. And Moses built an altar called the name of it, which we know the piety in the English language, Jehovah Nissi, which we know, is Yahweh Nissi. I can't remember the meaning right now, but hey, hopefully through the Spirit I can remember it. Yeah, so I'm going to need the NLT, because it's a long while we do all this precept. And the said Jehovah Nissi, it is supposed to be Yahweh Nasa. So I'm going into Exodus 6:17, and go down into the online etymology and see what it say here. Get my Wakusha, go up on the Strongs.
Strong's H 3071. Jehovah Nissi.
So
Jehovah Nissi.
Jehovah Nissi. So it say Jehovah Nissi, Yahweh is my banner. So you understand, that was it in the book of Exodus 17 verse 15. So you go to verse 16 and say, for he said, because the Lord had sworn that the Lord will have war with Amalek from generation to generation, but yet you walking through the streets and marching. When you march, they come like you going back into the book of let me see if I get it here. The book of First Maccabees, chapter 11, 1 and 11. It says, in those days went there out of Israel wicked men who pursued many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are around us, round about us. For since we depart from them, we have heard much sorrow. So you understand that this is the generation back here now. This is the people back here now. This is the same one who go and make a covenant and wanna, pursued many by coming. Let me go and march. We can march for the rats. We can march for the rats. And this is how destroy our people is. And when I go into the book of in the book of Isaiah, The same people going to come in the last days. This is the people the same way in the last days, so like here, in this spirit here. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 30 verse 1 and say, woe to them, woe to the rebellious children, say the Lord, that take a covering, that take covering, that's like they take counsel, so like yeah, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit. Can't, so they never take the anointment of Yahweh Hashem. They never, follow our constitution, our laws, knowing that who is our enemy, what is our nationality, what is our heritage, separating ourselves, keep holy from these other nations, not to follow the ways of the heathens, and live above all nations. But we went off. So Deuteronomy from 15 going down, feed the curses. We feed the curses upon us even to this very day we live. It say, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. It say that walk to go down into Egypt and have not asked of my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh. So can. So this is them here back here today. They're going back, and worshiping, Esau Edom, which we know is Sodom and Gomorrah, spiritually called Egypt, which is Babylon, America, and they going down into that in Babylon, and they trusted into their system, they trusted into their strength, it's a and trust the shadow of Egypt can. So they're living after their welfare checks, their steamless checks, if I say correct, which is in Trinidad, they say your pension, and the welfare checks, so their food stamps, their food cards, so you understand that this is the generation back here now, are lazy, a generation of sleepers. They rather sleep and let the enemy do them what they want. GMO foods, chemtrail in the air, you just name it, polluted everything where they put their hands to touch. You could see it in the plants, you could see it in the air, you could see it, around among the animals, how they're reacting. You see it in the people also. So you're knowing that the wicked is in authority, the people are mourning. But yet you only go and march around the savannah, march around wherever you marching and show that, hey, you back in Israel, which they are in your land today. That's why it have so much of bombing and so much of deaths on the land, because the land is cursed, because the true people of the land is not on the land. And as we know, when that time come is when we will be restoring and rebuilding back our kingdom, and we gonna have it, and we will be having slaves, which is Esau, Edom, and these other nations. We will be rebuilding our nation, our kingdom, Salakia back again. Back where is Jerusalem, Jerusalem, which is our true land. Where we will be inheriting. Where the Lord is going to make these heathens bring back that place to natural, the natural state where we, it's kind of like, when they go into the White House, when they go into the Red House in Trinidad, Jerusalem going to be that governmental, that structured Jerusalem, that whole city going to be painted, going to be going to be created by fine stones, gold, silver, jasper, the diamond, it have a lot of stones, marbles, all these stones, they're going to be building up our kingdom back in when Yahweh Bashir shall return, when Yahweh shall come back with vengeance, when he come back with anger, with fury, and to destroy all these Amalekites, all these so-called white men, these cave dwellers, and subdue them, and then we're gonna destroy all these rats in our land, who have pink city in our land, who committing a lot of abomination in our land, who put in the wall and so-called calling themselves the black unto the ground, having on black suit, and who them put in Kaaba stone. They are not in that, they are not the chosen people of the book. They are the rats, they are the devil the Lord speaks about. They are the wicked, the sons of the wicked. So going down into this precept here, as for all who walking around and protesting, or basically for what it is, they say solidarity, or whatever it is pertaining to these rats. The scripture say in the book of Hosea chapter 1, 4 verse 1, it say, hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel, for the Lord have a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, because there is no truth, no truth. There is no truth, no mercy. Can so there's no truth in the land. They go into the book of Jeremiah 7:8. It say my people believe in and well trust in language. So they don't have no truth in them. They have lies. They swallow up lies. This whole world is full of lies. The identity of the people, today calling us, bywords, Negroes, Hispanics, they calling us Native Americans, Indians, they're calling us all Haitians, they're calling us all kind of different names, but we know we are the children of Israel, 12 tribes of Israel. We are the people here, chosen people of the Lord. So going on into it, say and no knowledge in the Lord's of the Lord in the land. Can't say have no knowledge about the Lord in the land. You understand where the Lord, back in the days are old, when the Lord was, was present in all the lands he was walking through and preaching the word, good tidings. These rats are on in the land, taking up all the treasures, all the gold they're finding. I think it's even a pit here with a video, I think, where they find, it had caves where we used to be going and hiding and stuff. After when they come to persecute us and that free Jerusalem on the coin. So you understand that what Jerusalem is free or something like that on the coin. I can't remember 200, but I know, these rats was showing it. So this is show that they gave this white Jesus and how you thinking that, hey, the true people are white, which we know are false, which we know they are blaspheming. As we know the scripture say here, I'm just gonna bring it out here and I'll jump back into the Hosea the Hosea 4 and 1, the book of Revelation 3 and 9. It say, Behold, I know, it's like behold, I will make them of the synagogues of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not, but do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee. So they go into verse 1 and 10. Here it say, I know thy works and thy tribulation and thy poverty, but thou art rich. I know the blasphemy of them, the lies of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogues of Satan. So you understand that these rats back in our land, they are not the true people of the book. They are just the rats. They are the so-called white man, the devil Esau. And going into the book of Job 9 and 40, it is given to the hands of the wicked. When they go into the book of Genesis, I think it's 25, it talk about when Isaac was given a blessing onto Jacob and Esau, and Jacob come and supplant, which is Jacob means supplant, supplant his father by just in the past his brother Esau, which we know what happened with the birthright, where Esau traded his birthright for peas and the pottage, so you understand that all these are written for our learning. These things is written for us to know in this time and age that who is the chosen people, who are blessed, and who is the one who wouldn't be ruling in the kingdom of heaven, and who is the one ruling the kingdom right now, which is on earth right now, in this mortal form. So he don't be fatness of the earth, and he will rule with his sword. We see after what he do to all these other nations, where he come and invade countries and take away their resources. I know come with his digital, so like I come with his money, his currency, and showing that he's above all currency upon the face of the earth, and he had to do trading through his money, and he had to eat a percentage of every trade wrapping on the earth. This is the bully fire. This is the devil. This is the hammer on the earth kingdom we talk about. This is Esau, the devil, our enemy, and you're marching to show you that going back into the book of Hosea chapter 4 verse 2, it say, by swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery and breaking out and blood, touched blood. But going to the point here in the book of Hosea 4 and 6, it say, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because thou have rejected knowledge. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt not be a priest to me, seeing thou hast forgotten the law of Yahweh, I will also forget thee. So you all forget our laws and commandments, our constitution, and probably behind on the shoulder, behind your back and thinking that the Lord will forget that. The Lord is not a power to forget. The Lord is not a power to say, well, for Jacob have I love and Esau have I hated. The Lord all have perpetual hatred. Throughout all, as he tell Moses, make a memorial throughout all the generation till now. That why it is written in the Bible that we will always have a war with Amalekite, and Esau is warring with us, with his enchantments, with his unrighteous decrees, with all his taxes, all these government, all his, so we understand, and all his laws we trying to bring forth on the land right now, as we see that he come with that all colors spirit on the people right now, to feel that he could bring everybody to transformers, and who not to be in that to be a transformer, in a down with the system, and they wanna Slacky, I want a little distraction there. So as you understand where it say that Lord gonna destroy them for lack of knowledge because they reject knowledge. So you understand that the Lord have his enemy, which he warned with throughout all the generation back even till this very day. Jacob and Esau, we at it. And we see that they come and they take us into slavery. They change all the landmass, the names of the, I say landmass, they change all the names of the land, they change the name of the people, and they give themselves, a title of the white man, and the true Israelites, so you understand all the blasphemy of them that say they are Jews. So it is just a quick one to the spirit and power of Hashem Yoshai. I want to give all the praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yoshai, Hashem Kakodash, the word of the elders and the apostles of great wisdom rule well. Salvation to the Yakim Bush in his truth. And double honors to the elders and the apostles. Salvation to the Yakim Bush in his truth and sincerity to the four corners of the earth. To the few aquats who listen and be obedient to the husband. Hey, Brother Howard, back once again with another video to the spirit and power of Hashem Yoshai. Shalom, shalom, shalom.